Hi, my name is Ariana, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of my ePortfolio for Planning Online 10. So this is my homepage, which just says Ariana's Planning, and has a little overview about the course that I'm taking and what school I go to. Then, if you scroll down to the bottom, here are my type focus results for the way I focus and like my learning styles. And then if you click over here, there are some screenshot images of my results from the website. So there's this. And then if you go back, there's another screenshot with more information from my type focus online course. Then if you go back up to the top, you can go here and you can click about and just talks a little bit about myself and the types of the way I learn and all of that stuff. Then if you go back up to the top, you click journal. There is one of my projects, which is the Pursuit of Happiness film that I reviewed and I wrote my thoughts on, and I answered the questions from the Unit 1 project. And this was actually one of the projects that I found to be one of the better ones for me because I really got into it and it led me into knowing more about happiness and how to achieve it, and yeah. And then if you go back up and you go to my blog, then these are all of the projects, the final projects I did for each unit. So if you want to go to each project, you can go to the recent posts right here, and then you can go down to the first one, which is Unit 2, Job Seeking, and here are my projects, and there's all of this. And this is what I did for the first one, for the first project. And then, if you go here and you go to my Unit 3 project, this was the University Program Research. And then also the UBC Field Trip project for the second one. Then if you go here for Unit 4 project, I did my planning diet presentation on PowerPoint for the eating fad diets, which I explained about, and I talked about why and why not it is safe for teens, and if I recommend this fad. Then my second Unit 4 project is over here, and I just gave a bunch of advice to teens in high school about anxiety and stress, bullying, as well as relationships. And I got really into this assignment as well, and I found it to be very helpful, even writing this advice, because it helped me know to take my own advice as well. Then for Unit 5, my thing is right here. It's not labeled Unit 5, but it's just courses from grade 10 to 12, which was the Unit 5 project. And here are my screenshots from the website I used to figure out my courses. And these are the courses that I selected for each of the years. This was the second project that I also really enjoyed because it gave me a lot more of a sense of what classes I needed to take to graduate, as well as the types of courses that I need to take to get into the university programs that I want. So that was that project. And then I just wanted to quickly debrief my Planning 10 experience. I really enjoyed being able to take my time in working through the projects and being able to do all the work at home, which was like a lot easier for me to do rather than like having a class and sitting in my class and only having a certain amount of time to do it. I didn't have like a specific due date for each project, which made it a lot easier to get things done, and I felt like I did a better job doing them. I also liked learning about the jobs and the correct ways to apply for them, but the only downside that I have in terms of this planning system for online was that sometimes it frustrated me that if I didn't understand something about like a project or a test, then I couldn't just go ahead and ask the teacher right away because there wasn't really a specific teacher. Like there is one, but it's just harder to get information face to face and like get them to help you understand it at a better level. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed Planning 10 online, and I was glad that I did it online because it was a lot easier and I felt like I did a way better job than I would have if I was in a class. I also learned a lot about after grad life and what you need to do to graduate. Thank you for this online course. It helped me a lot.